So I seem to have discovered a brand new bug in Marvel Contest of Champions. Let's talk about it. Hey! Well, ever since this update, I have been having a new bug happens that happens specifically in Battlegrounds, and I'm going to show you 4 cases of this right after I get done talking here, because all 4 of them happened 4 days in a row, and you can just see me get progressively more upset. I'm going to show you the fights, I'm going to show you all of it, so I'm going to come back and talk to you about things at the end of those fights. If you want to know more about that, or you want to skip to that section, you can skip to like this time code or something, and that'll be me talking about the bugs and kind of what I think the situation is. What? What happened? Did they disconnect too? What in the God's name just happened there? No, I didn't get any tokens for that. Oh God. Well, the good thing is that if I send this in to them as a bug report, whereas if I was making a YouTube video, I would feel the need to bleep out my swearing. If I just send it into Kabam on the CCP, I'm not going to bleep. So that's great. What the just happened there though? That I don't know that I've that feels like a new one. I guess, you know what? We don't know what happened there because it was an unknown error. Mother freaking frick. What a bunch of BS. All right, is the game down for anybody else? What's going on? I'm pouring a drink. This is ridiculous. We're about to go play Wormax. God damn it. Are you serious right now? That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Should I like message that person and be like, hey, you want to be friends? I'm like, hey, just so you know, I disconnected. I had a beautiful CGR fight. I definitely beat you on that one. I disconnected. Yeah, you should have looked for another match and that would have returned you to the match. Seriously? That happens on that bug? Search another match that brings you back. Really? Well, I mean, if it doesn't give me credit for that win, I would have been hosed either way, right? So I don't think it would have mattered, but interesting. Okay. If that happens again, I will try that.
The next day.
Oof. Yeah, I've been so bad. Well, you've been witnessing it, dude. I've been so back and forth. Great. Get there before he gets his charges. Don't do it. Thank you. Let me heavy you. Wow, okay, didn't even have to heavy him. No, why again? Are you serious? Okay, so we search for another match and then it comes back up. Are you freaking serious though? All right, stop popping up. God, Kabam! I am so sending this to them. Dude. So we search for another match and it'll load me back in. What a bug! Is it related to Venom? I was using Venom last time too. Wait, no, I was using CGR, wasn't I? Damn it, never mind. All right. What a bull bug. All right. I probably wouldn't have beaten, you know what? No, you know, I was done. I was gonna beat them on that one for sure. God, that's frustrating though, man. I should get at least some elder marks. How'd you get the beans above the Franks? Or above the Frank, rather. Franks? That'd be interesting. No, didn't mean to do that. Could you throw it, please? Could you throw it? Thank you. I don't know if we can get there from here. I'm rapidly running out of charges. Crap. I can't get there. I shouldn't have tried to go for it. Well, fudge. Round number 3, I guess. Cheers, though, Mike and all the rest of y'all bastards out there. Even Drunk Reaper with your terrible friggin' joke. Terrible friggin' joke. Ah, crap. Oh well, I should have backed off and played more conservatively. Say love you. Three nights in a row. 3 nights in a row? Really? Really, Kabam? I now when it loads me in, it'll just look like I paused. Is it not gonna load me back in? I just, you know, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. That's 3 nights in a row that's happened. That is, frankly, unacceptable. I don't understand what is going on. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's just so... Well, sweet. You can expect to see a video from me tomorrow showcasing all 3 of those losses 3 nights in a row with that stupid freaking bug. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if this bug has been happening to you. Frick, man. Such BS. Absolute, total freaking garbage. I already clipped 2 days worth, and I almost had edited them together into a video to release today. So I guess now I can edit that out, and that'll be 3 days worth of total friggin' BS. Excellent, excellent times. I'm super happy. Oh my god. Has Kabam ever talked about that? No, not that one as far as I know. W Games is why I don't want to play. Dude, it's so frustrating. Good evening, how you doing tonight? So infuriating, not like it's hard. No, dude, I won the first round. So I was gonna lose that second round, most likely. But then, you know, who knows in the third round, but I don't get a chance to see. Don't get a chance to find out. Just wait till tomorrow so you can edit 4 clips together, yeah, right?
Day 4.
Oh, I'm gonna lose to Kushal on defense again. I keep forgetting she's tactic because wow, none of those re-triggered? Okay, maybe I won't lose to run defense? Maybe? Fingers crossed? I can't even with this game anymore. So that's showing the last one. Will it load me back in if I try to... I think I would have won, right? I would have had a higher score than that. I was done in like 29 seconds and I had lost like virtually no health, right? Do I have to give them money? Do I have to go and open crystals? Oh my god, man. That, like, what? I just... That's literally 4 nights in a row, I think, with all different characters. I don't even know what to say. Stop spending money on this garbage game and they will be forced to fix the game, but as long as you pay for the garbage, you can... No, that's... Unfortunately, not how it works, buddy. I don't know, man. That's so friggin' disappointing. I don't know how that's happened. Like, I already had 3 days worth of that and was going to put out a video today, but I was like, oh, I'll save it for Monday when they're back in office so I can, you know, tag them and whatever. And now that's 4 days in a row. 4 days in a row. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's just so frustrating. Was iPhone the same? No, I had different game crashes in iPhone.
Several days later.
So yeah, as you can see, extremely frustrating. I know that Kabam does not want these bugs in their game. I understand that. Every once in a while you come across kind of a conspiracy theory of people who are like, hey, no, they don't fix things that are, you know, they only fix pro player things right away, but other things they don't fix because they like having the bugs, and that's just silly, right? This company will succeed by having a bunch of people who want to play the game. If the game's all buggy, people don't want to play it. Having bad reviews on the App Store, the Play Store, that does not help them. Having a bad reputation as a game that has a bunch of bugs, that's not going to help them at all. So just put that stuff aside for sure. And I would acknowledge that this game is a 10-year-old game. That's a very long time to keep something like this going with all of these new updates, changing so many things over and over again. And so bugs are going to happen. It's just going to occur. That's a reality of playing a game like this, or really any game. It just really depends, you know, the complexity of it and so forth, as for how much that's going to pop up. In general, I think that the company who makes this game, Kabam, does a pretty good job of trying to address these issues in a reasonable manner, you know, timely manner. Some things have been going on a lot longer than we'd like. Other things we just kind of have had to live with. There's different things with different priorities, but people, you know, who work there are very helpful. I am very fortunate to be in the content creator program, so I can talk to some of them behind the scenes about some of these kinds of things. I will acknowledge one thing that I should have done with these instances were to report that those fights. There is a thing that you will see in fights when you do them. There's a button that you can hit that says report this fight, and that actually does help them to figure out exactly specifically what's going on. In the moment, either a couple of those times things crashed and I couldn't actually report that fight because you have to do it right at the end of the fight, or B, I just was not thinking about it because I was so frustrated because, you know, Battlegrounds is a competitive mode and I'm a competitive person. I drink and I get frustrated and I get worked up and everything. But the main thing here is that I just wanted to go ahead and give this video as feedback and then just talk a little bit about the fact that I've been meaning to make a video about bugs in this game forever. I actually went out and bought a new phone, spent like $600 just so I could continue to stream from a new phone, which I thought would be less buggy because my previous phone, the iPhone 10R, was so bad that it basically became I couldn't play on it. It was just so lagging out so often and game crashes all the time. And I had like tons of those instances saved that I clipped and I was gonna make a video, but then things kind of got better when I got this new phone. It's a Samsung S23 FE or something. But you really shouldn't have to spend $600 on a new phone to continue playing a game that you love to play. That's like that's a PS5, you know what I mean? So I guess the thing is, Kabam used to send out compensation packages when the game was particularly buggy for a long time, and then they eventually got to the point where they were like, we can't do this all the time, so we're just gonna have to stop doing it, right? And that's fine, and that makes sense to me. But I do believe that there's been some things going on with the lag issues on people's phones, with game crashes, this new bug that I seem to have discovered, and that kind of stuff. And we are at this point where they're doing their huge 10-year anniversary. We're about to have the Cyber Weekend sales, Cyber Week sales, and the banquet event, and all this really big stuff. And I just think that, you know, this is just me saying, hey guys, you've had these issues that have been going on for quite a long time. I got a brand new thing I found here. This is super fun. More than just me wanting some trophy tokens back, or some elder marks back rather, for these fights that I lost in particular, which a couple of them I would have won, maybe a couple of them I would have lost. Who knows how that would have gone exactly. More than just that, I think it'd be a really nice gesture if they'd send out a little something extra to just say, hey, as we come up on our 10-year anniversary here, we acknowledge we are still a work in progress and we will continue to be always working to improve the contest and make it better. So here's some, you know, trophy tokens, here's some elder marks, here's some energy, here's some whatever you're using for Battlegrounds or health potions or whatever. They generally like to fix a problem before they send out that kind of stuff, so they may not want to do that, but I just think that it would be a very good gesture of goodwill at this particular time in the contest, just because, you know, they want everyone to be happy around this kind of time. And frankly, like, Battlegrounds is the only reason I'm still playing this game. 4 days in a row of having the same bug where I lose matches makes me not want to play at all. You combine that with the fact that, like, I don't really like the nodes in the victory track, and everyone I hear saying things about the gladiator circuit is even worse. Like, it just seems like a bad time to be experiencing this kind of problem. And it makes me not want to spend any money, or frankly just not want to play the game at a very high level. So I don't know, this is kind of rambly, a little bit of a rant, but I just wanted to show what was going on and, you know, give my thoughts and feelings on it and see what you guys think. So go ahead, let me know. I have heard from some people who have started experiencing this bug. They said they experienced it before the most recent update. I only experienced it in this most recent season of Gladiators, Battlegrounds. I had not experienced it at all before this update and before this season. So let me know if you guys have experienced it at all. Let me know what kind of device you're playing on, and if you have a different bug that's happening, if you still have like dust, you can't play against dust because she lags out your screen, or just your thoughts in general about the idea of maybe a little compensation, maybe a little bit of acknowledgement of this, and just if you're frustrated like I am and so forth. So if you did like this video or content like this, please do subscribe and click like and leave a comment, and I will catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.